So you want to get this much of damage in SailorPiece, but you're new and you don't know what to do in this game? You're watching the correct video. Hello everyone, welcome back for another SailorPiece video. Enough with all the yapping, let's get right into the video. Alright, so here we are, and the very first thing that you want to prepare is your raise, alright, to increase your damage by a lot. So you can actually get raise from the raise reroll right here. I only use the limitless right here because I'm using the Gojo for my main for the extra Gojo damage. But if you actually want to focus for other weapon, you can see this tier list right here. You want to aim for the S tier only, but if you got the A tier as well, it is also fine, alright? Because it is also OP. For the best race for the melee type of weapon is Warlord. Meanwhile, for the sword type is Sunborn or Sword Blast. I don't know why Sword Blast is not showing here, but whatever, bro. Okay, so for the next one is Accessory. So you can actually get Accessory for fighting a boss, and they will actually give you a decent amount of buff, alright? And for the Accessory tier list, the best one right now is Alter Armor. Or just try to make sure your armor is above A tier list, alright? It's above A tier, because if it is under that, it is not really that good, you know? And for the next one is Trait. You know that Trait is very important, right? And if you're going to your inventory right here, you may realize it won't be possible for you to spin it in your inventory right here. So all you have to do is just go straight into this island right here, which is the Sailor Island, and go into this building right here. And yeah, I'm using the Infinity right here because I need the Domain expansion for my Gojo V2, alright? But if you're not using Gojo, you can try to spin for the Emperor, because the secret Emperor trait is the best trait that you can have. I mean, I also have the secret trait right here with me, which is the secret one, but it's not the Emperor. Try to aim for the Emperor one. In case you need it, here is the tier list, alright? Emperor one is the best one, and the next one is Celestial. Okay, so for the next one is the runes. So you can see right here, the runes I have is mythical, and the best rune you can have is the Primordial and the Radiant rune. And if you don't have that too, you can try to use the Havoc rune or the Red rune, because they are kinda decent. You can see the tier list right here. And the only way to obtain them is through Dungeon Island, and it have a small chance for it to drop in random NPC inside of the runes dungeon. And the next one is Clan Reroll. And as you expect, I'm using the Altar right now, which is the best clan for melee damage. As you can see, Altar and Espada is on the S+ tier, right? But if you're a sword main, try to aim for the Espada instead, because Altar is for the melee damage and the Espada for the weapon damage. And as you can see right here, the Clan Altar literally giving 10% of melee damage and 35% of normal damage. Okay, so for the next one, since we're here, make sure to get some fruit right here and try to gacha some fruit until you get the Quake fruit. Oh my god, we got it already. W, bro. So the Quake fruit right here is the best fruit for you to farm all of the rerolls and etc, right? It will make more sense later on, alright? So watch the video until the end. And for now, what we wanna do is to go into the weapons passive, which is located in the Judgment Island right here, and go forward until you find this NPC right here, and it is called the Spec passive. You are going to need passive shards for this, but you will literally be able to put any random passive into your weapon, into any of your melee or your sword, alright? Starting off with the mythical one, which is one of the best one, and the legendary one. You want to really focus on the luck or even the damage one. And here it is for the tier list. Okay, as you can see right here, for the best one is the Fortune Chosen, because the luck boost in this one is literally insane. And for the next one, it is Eclipse, Berserker, Executioner, and so on, alright? Try to make sure you got one of the S tier. But yeah, you're going to need a lot of passive shard, and I'm going to teach you on how to get all of them, alright? Including Clan Reroll, Race Reroll, any reroll in this game, alright? So watch the video until the end. And for the next one is Skill 3. So if you're already at level 8500, try to go into the slime island right here and try to upgrade your skill 3, alright? Try to unlock it first, and in every 250 mobs you kill, you will get 1 skill points, I think. And yeah, as you can see right here, I unlock it late, so I don't really have that much of skill points, but you want to focus on the damage, crit damage, and crit chance first, alright? And after that, you can finally unlock the HP and the luck. Okay, so for the next one, it's important for you to get the Quake fruit before that I told you, right? And try to maximize your power stats and AFK in the Shinjuku Island, cause you're going to need this to farm a lot of artifacts. Trust me, guys, artifacts are very important in this game. You want to make sure that you focus on the damage, crit chance, and crit damage on your artifacts, alright? And what you wanna do is to stand beside of this platform right here in the corner, like on top of this, alright? And now try to press C with your Quake, and it will literally create a tsunami and kill every mobs in this island, which is insane, alright? And you can literally AFK here using your auto skill. Make your auto skill equipped to C. Make sure the auto skill C is on, and you can literally AFK here and farm for infinite artifacts, rerolls, and much more. It is literally insane. So yeah, let me just turn on the auto C skill right here, and I can literally AFK and leave my device on for hours, and I will be rich in a second, guys. And for the next one is one of the most important one. I regret not telling this to you guys sooner, but the next one is Haki. So as you know that the Haki is located in the snow island right here, all you have to do is just go behind of this island right here. And you can do this in any level, by the way, so you can start even as a new player. Just talk to her and you will be granted a quest, and after you complete all of the easy 3 quests, you will get the Haki. And press G to use the Haki in your arm. And if you actually want to easily level up your Haki, all you have to do is just go into the starter island right here and make sure your damage is 0, so you won't kill the NPC, yeah. Just like that, and try to hit it and run into this corner right here, and the NPC will literally keep on hitting you, but your HP will stay the same. It won't kill you at all, but it will increase your Haki by 1 in every punches. So it is very useful, alright, for you to level up your Haki like this. And make sure to activate it as well before you actually AFK, alright? And for the next one is Conqueror Haki, which is the upgraded version or something, and you can literally get it in the Shibuya Island right here in the corner of the map, beside of the Cursed King Sukuna, or yeah, around in this building. Try to interact to the NPC and do all of the quests until you got the Conqueror Haki, alright? Because all of the Haki are very important for it to increase your damage by a lot. So try to make sure you do all of them already. And for the next one is go to the Sailor Island again and find the stats reroll right here, which is one of the most important stats. As you can see, I got one of the triple S and also the Z one, but that's all, because it is literally so expensive, especially for the mid to end game player, because you are going to need a lot of gems for this. So if your gems is not that many, try to only aim for the double S at least, because it is enough. And for the next one is Cosmetic. So as you can see right here, the aura and the Cosmetic is literally giving so much of a damage boost, and even other boosts such as HP, defense, and even luck, right? And yeah, I only have the rare one right here, also with the Crimson Helmet, but the damage and the HP buff is insane, right? And if you're wondering how to get them, you can actually get the aura crate from this Rush shop right here by doing the Rush dungeon. The Rush is literally just like the Infinite Tower, but it is for a boss. Try to get all of the token and buy it. Meanwhile, for the cosmetic crate, you can get it from a random NPC just by AFKing. And for the next one is title. So as you know that title, in order to get them, is to defeat bosses. Most of them require you to defeat the bosses, and especially for the best one, alright? The best one we have right now is the Eminence Incarnate right here. And if you click the lock, you can actually see the percentage from killing the atomic boss, and the chance is so low. The PT is literally at 150, which is so much, alright. Since I only main Gojo right now, I only use the strongest sorcerer, which I got it from having a 1% chance by defeating the strongest of today boss. And I think for me it is enough for now. It is literally so powerful. And for the next one is Ascension. So Ascension doesn't really give you a damage buff, but it will literally give you cooldown reduction, which will literally just like giving you more chance to use your skill, right, your ability. So yeah, it is pretty useful. And when you're already on Ascension 5, you can literally use some codes from the game, and it is actually very useful. And for the next one, for the last two, is Blessing and Enchanter in Shibuya Station. Let me just go right here, and it is literally located in the NPC right here. You can literally upgrade your weapon or your melee weapon, alright. It will literally buff the damage, crit chance, and crit damage of your weapon, which is the most important one. You can see right here, it is finally on max level, but you are going to need some material. So try to FK a lot in the Shinjuku Island that I showed you earlier. You can also upgrade or enchant your accessory, by the way, but it requires some dupe one. It requires some double of your accessory to be enchant. And yeah, it will literally buff the stats of your accessory and also your melee weapon and sword. So try to do that as well. And after doing all of that, if you already make all of them in the SS tier, after all of them already are the best, you are going to one-shot every boss with a billion of damage. And my build right now, it is not perfect, but I can literally one-shot many boss only by using one ability. Watch this. And since I'm using the strongest of today, which is melee, so I have to focus on the melee stats, alright. And let's go to the Shinjuku Island and fight the strongest of today boss, and let's see on how easy it is for me to fight him. Okay, let's go. I will just use one skill right here, which is the domain expansion, and let's go. Oh my god, yeah, look at that damage, bro. Oh my god, my domain isn't even done yet. You can see that it is literally insane, right? And yeah, guys, that's it for the video. I hope you found this video useful, and if you do, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, give a dislike on this video. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to buy my merch, link in the description, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.